Hi, Gemini. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing quite well. This is the weekly reading for July 5th through 11th, 2021. And it's the 4th of July now, but I'm making it for the 5th, July 5th through 11th, 2021. So the first card we get for you is the Lovers. Turn it over. Because of where it is, I'm seeing that you need to fall in love with yourself. That you are not loving yourself like you should. Now, you're going, what? Fall in love with myself? I love me, mostly. I mean, I see my flaws. But when you're in the Akashic Records, and I do read the Akashic Records, when you're in the Akashic Records, you don't see the person in front of you with the earthly eyes. You see them from the eyes of the Akasha, the record keeper, which sees them with love and humanity. And if you can learn to see yourself that way, you can fall in love with you. And falling in love with you is the best love affair you can ever have. Furthermore, next to that, you get the Empress, but it's reversed. And this says you have everything you need. But because it's reversed, I'm thinking that you're not seeing it that way. I'm thinking that y'all are seeing that you got something missing. That maybe a cuter nose, better eyes, less wrinkles. You are seeing yourself through that lack of what you don't have. But guess what? It doesn't matter if you got these wrinkles, even though I kind of don't want them. It doesn't matter if I don't have the best butt I've ever had. It doesn't. You have everything you need inside of you, here and here. It doesn't have to be all about the externals. And so long we've been getting caught up in that we're not seeing ourselves to being a child of spirit. And next to this, we get the Judgment card. Now, this one's straight up. And that tells me that, yes, see yourself through the eyes of spirit. See, you've got an angel up here. The angel is, and you've got these people down there calling up to the angel of judgment, like the judgment day. This is karma, dharma, things like that. But in your case, and what I'm seeing here is it says you see yourself through the eyes that the angels would see you through, not through the eyes of this earth, through the eyes of spirit. Furthermore, this is a really interesting reading. You get the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about spiritual things, but not like the Hierophant where it's like control. She's saying, love yourself, love others. See, she's got pomegranates for wisdom. She's got the moon under her feet for change. She's got the yin and the yang. And she, too, is saying to love yourself. The way this is all working together, I'm just really seeing that that's what you need right now for the most part. You also get the Page of Cups. Now, this could be about newness of love. And I think that might really be true. It can also be about creativity. So what is it going to take? Is it going to take some creativity for you to see yourself through the eyes of spirit? How can we do that? Well, what I tend to do is I give myself affirmations, some of which are better than others. Always positive verbiage, not negative, because if you put in negative in there, then spirit doesn't hear the negative. They just hear it, take out the negative word. So say example, I am not ugly. It doesn't hear I am not ugly. It hears I am ugly. Rather say I am cute, or I am beautiful, or I do a good job on my makeup, or whatever it is that makes you feel good. And finally, you get the Six of Cups. Turn it over. And this card is about nostalgia. So I think one of the things that's holding you back is you have been looking backwards and seeing the things you did wrong. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. You cannot go back and change the things you did wrong. I don't know if you know that, but I do. I would like to go back to 1965 when I was mean to my grandpa. And I would like to go back to 1976 when I didn't go on a vacation with my family. Instead, I stayed home and fell in love and all that kind of good stuff. And didn't it? No. Honestly, some of these I'm having to pull out of my butt so that I can explain to you. Those things are just holding you back. Don't let them continue to hold you back and keep you from loving yourself. And we get rose quartz, forgiveness. Because of what I'm seeing in this reading, that is self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the things you cannot change. There's that prayer, and, I'm not big on, like prayers, but it says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Can you go back and change one iota of yesterday? If the answer is no, and I'm sure it is, let it go. If you need to make amends with someone, make the amends and let it go. Learn your lesson and release yourself from that pain. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. Of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm getting really intense about that. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.